Good morning, guys. It has been a long time since my last diary. Hey, now, what I want to say, guys, is that today is the. I've got a timer here. 1 second. Today is the 12th of September, 2025. Okay, and look at that, honey from Scotland. It's good, and I bought it at Mark and Spencer's. Okay, so I'm gonna do breakfast with you guys. If you want to see me having breakfast, I'm gonna taste the honey before I dip it into my coffee. My latte actually is gonna be like a cappuccino probably, or a latte, I don't know. Anyway, what I want to say, guys, is that yeah. Oh, the foam is not coming down. So what I wanted to say, guys, is that a few days ago I came back from a holiday in my hometown, Ancona. It was a lovely, lovely holiday. I met some old friends and relatives that I've not met for a long time, even for years. Okay, I've been eating a lot of good food. I went to the sea, so I've been swimming, visited a lot of nice places. I've spent time with my family. I've seen my son, my wife. It has been a great time, guys, honestly. And what else? What else, guys? Let me just make sure the screen is on, the recording is on, is it? Yeah, it is. Perfect. So yeah, it has been a lovely time. And what else can I tell you? Yeah, regarding my weight, right? My weight is sitting now at 87.3 or 4 kilos. 87.4 kilos or 3 kilos, can't remember. I just weighed myself like a few minutes ago. Okay, guys, and yeah, so yeah, anyway, I noticed in Ancona, well, I knew already that 87 point something is a little bit too much for me. I've got fat. I've got a little bit of fat here and there, and it's not nice. Also, what I want to improve is my overall shape, like increase my muscle mass and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. Also, I want to basically how do you say, my posture is a wee bit benched down. No, it's not hinged. I'm a little bit hinged. Hunch. I'm forgetting English. My mind is going blank. Now, anyway, I need to ameliorate my posture. Okay? I need to improve my posture. Okay? As I said, I'm a little bit hunched. Okay? I don't know if hunched is the right word. Okay, guys? So regarding dinner, I found myself sometimes having dinner, which is wrong. Then when I was in Italy, I had this friend of mine. You can say his name. Yeah, why not? Francesco. This friend of mine, basically, would offer me a lot of food, right? And would offer me a lot of food, and so I found myself 2 times having dinner, I think. Also, the type of dinner that I had was wrong. Carbs, pizza, gelati, ice cream, you know. Yeah, so I need to be careful next time I go there. Just I need to say no thanks. No thanks, I'll just stay home maybe, yeah. But anyway, there was like one time when, for example, I'm actually, both of the time I've been very happy. I mean, I've been indulging in this kind of things, eating my dinner and stuff. As I said, which I'm not used to, which I shouldn't do. And also the kind of dinner, because now I actually have started kind of eating dinner anyway, but not that kind of dinner, not pasta, not pizza, okay? Not ice cream, okay? So anyway, I've been happy like to meet these people. But anyway, I thought, okay, I'm gonna have dinner these 2 times because this is like my holiday after the university, 3 years of university, and I've not seen this friend for years and these other friends for years. And yeah, so I'm just gonna allow myself to eat these kind of things, right? And yeah, so this is how it went, right? This is how it went. And yeah, I should move the camera since there are cars driving there. And yeah, so as I said, I need to go to the gym more. Yesterday I've been to the gym, the day before I've been to the gym, but to be honest, I've just been doing a 1 hour treadmill walking. I was reading a book, to be honest, but I think it's still better than nothing, right? It's still better than not doing anything or not going to the gym at all, right? And then maybe I could do a little bit of exercise here at home as well. I've got 2 dumbbells, I've got some elastics, bands, elastic bands that I could do, stuff like that. I could do how do you call them, the push-ups and stuff like that, right? So today, oh no, let me talk about dinner. Okay, sometimes I'm allowing myself to have dinner, which is wrong, and I know it's wrong, but it's not any dinner, okay? It's meat, okay? It's meat, proper meat. It's maybe vegetables, it's maybe fruit, it's maybe egg, whipped egg with honey, maybe, okay? Well, yeah. It's not completely perfect, no bad, at least it's not like too bad. It's not carbs, it's not pasta, pane, pizza, bread, okay? Okay, guys? Pane means bread, okay? And this is my wife calling me. No, this is the timer. So I'm gonna give it another, gonna set another timer. That was 15 minutes. I'm cooking some Greek stuff. I think it's not only Greek, it can be also Croatian because it looks like the same. I bought it at Lidl, those pastry kind of stuff that comes from Greece with cheese and spinach or something like that. They're amazing. I know, maybe they're just cheese, I can't remember. Those swirls, I don't know how you call them. Let me see. Yeah, do you call it? Yeah, pastry swirls. Okay, from Lidl. Oh, they are good like. Sam, you just said about eating healthy. What are you talking about? Pastry swirls? Well, I guess if I eat 1 or 2 at lunchtime, well, that's what I usually do anyway. I would eat flour-made products, okay? Products made with flour, so bread, pizza, stuff like that. Pasta, yeah. Those maybe are a little bit oily and buttery, maybe, yeah. So, yeah, not ideal. But anyway, as I said, you eat them at lunch, in the morning, not at night. Okay, guys. Yeah. So, as I said, I finished my uni, right? Even though my paperwork is still not 100% complete for some reason, my professor at uni got confused, as usual. They're not very tech, how do you say, they're not very tech heads, I don't know. And basically they got mixed up. Anyway, but they said they're on to that problem that they found. And anyway, what I want to see is that next week I'm gonna start working in this place. I'm a little bit anxious about it. There's a few things that I need to find out in terms of, you know, have I signed my contract? I don't know. And all the learning that I need to do as a future nurse, I've got like a problem, like when I log on TURAS, which is this website for nurses and healthcare workers, basically, I've got my university email, which I'm supposed not to use anymore, I think. But at what point do I not use that one anymore to use the other one? Or should I do that? And I cannot change the email just now because I know that it happens in the past that I change the emails, I put the NHS email, and then something bad happened, and then you cannot just change. You have to call the IT guy, stuff like that. It's crazy. So anyway, I have to find out a lot of things today. It's a day where I'm gonna try to find out a lot of things, right? And yeah. I want to give you a secret for having dinner that I'm applying to myself. So I guess you can apply it too if you want. If you want to try the same thing, or if you think that you need to improve and somehow, and if you are like a step back compared to where I am, you could say, let's say you are having a full dinner, like with pasta and pizza, whatever, right? So you see, well, you know, Sam, I want to have a dinner like yours, where you say you eat meat, you eat fruit and vegetables, you know, egg and blah blah blah, honey. Okay, I think that for me would be like a step forward, right? So in that case, I would say, let me tell you the secret that I'm applying to myself. You know, I am eating standing. That's my new thing. That's my secret. Okay, you eat standing. You don't go to the dining room. You don't sit down in front of your TV series. You can watch your TV series here in the kitchen, standing. Okay, you cut your food. You never sit down when you eat. You don't want to allow yourself to be in full rest mode, so that you are sitting and you're just gonna bring the food at your table and eat like, you know, like if there was no tomorrow. No, you can't do that anymore, right? You can't do that anymore. Okay, what you have to do is, as I said, stand. That's the secret, to have a quicker meal and not to indulge. Is also mentally, you know, like mentally you're gonna basically be like, yeah, in a better place, you know, like there's no need for you to, as I said, yeah, you're not gonna have a full meal, you know, you're not gonna sit down and just enjoying your TV series, your film with a lot of food. You're just gonna be standing and eat what you need to eat. I think psychologically, mentally, it's gonna give you a very good leverage. Okay, it's gonna help you a lot. That's what I think, at least, right? Having said that, what I'm gonna do today is, so as I said, I have to find out a lot of things. I have to decipherate. Is decipherate a word? Decipherate? I'm not sure. Can I check while you're there, guys? Do you mind? I'm gonna need to take my phone. Sorry, guys. Decipherate, maybe. I don't know. Decode. Maybe it's decode. Decifrare in inglese. As I said, I think it's like decode, or maybe decipherate doesn't sound right. Decipher. Or decipher, is it? How do you pronounce it? Is it decipher? Decipher? Decipher, yeah. It's pronounced decipher, guys. So, yeah, you heard me. So I'm gonna have to decipher a WhatsApp chat from my uni colleagues, where basically they're explaining somehow, answering each other, what to do when it comes to the first steps for us to join our new job as future nurses. Okay, I don't know if you are getting the gist of what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need to decipher that. I need to pay the taxes for Brian Carlo for allowing him to have his own passport. So that, and this is a new thing, right? My wife got her passport, which was a huge deal, was a big deal, because basically there was like a problem with the Nigerian embassy not releasing what is called the NIN number in Italy. They wouldn't give them this number, and basically, and without that number you can't apply for the passport. But we basically found this guy that basically procured us this number, this NIN number from directly from Nigeria. I'm looking at the swirls there. Yeah, so from Nigeria, and we had to pay him. Thanks God, it was big money for me, of course, but not super huge money. Like, so I found the money, right? And it was big money, of course, but not impossible money, you know. Like, we are talking about like 400 or 500 pounds, euros, something like that. Well, anyway, if you think of the passport, even the Italian passport, I think you pay for it like in the order of £100 or something, is a euro or something, yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so my wife went to Rome, and with Brian, and she got the passport the day after the first meeting at the embassy. So that was super cool. Well, I felt so relieved after that. I was so worried, you know, because of course without a passport, all the other visas that kind of expire with no passport. You know, with an expired passport, I think there's no family permit. There's nothing, you know. So that problem was solved, and now we are going to go for Brian. Brian is going to have his own passport. Hopefully, he's got a meeting for that. He's got like an appointment, sorry, and I have to pay the taxes related to that. And I'm looking at the guy in the parking lot, looking at the sky. Why does he look at the sky like if he was on drugs? Anyway, and yeah, so that's it, guys. And so I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to decipher the WhatsApp chat, looking for clues, understanding. Also, I'm gonna have to go through my emails, and also maybe I could print some of the emails, just see, like for example, all the learning that I have to do, right? The emails containing the information about the learning that I have to do, right? So basically what I could do, I could print them so that I could put them right here, maybe, and like every day go through the list, you know, rather than have them on my phone in some email and not found them and forget about them, right? So 3 minutes 40. Come on, guys, you can do it. And yeah. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's what it is. I'm reading this book called American Gods. It's nice. I was tempted to leave it because I thought, all this fantasy, all these mental trips that the protagonist is having. I mean, how are they gonna help me in this world? Okay, how are they gonna affect me positively? You know, I could read maybe some kind of biography, some history books or something. But no, I'm gonna read that. It's really nice. I'm learning a lot of words, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep. You know, I cannot leave a book anytime I feel like, oh, it's not for me. No, you have to go through. As an Italian YouTuber would say, you know, even reading is not just pleasure. It's also commitment. It's also, you have to do some kind of work. There is some kind of work that you have to do when you're reading. It's not just pleasure. You know, it's like it requires commitment. It requires work when you're reading a book, right? Am I right? Am I correct, guys? So yeah. So you have to think about that, right? Right? You have to think about that. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Very good, guys. And I think the pastry. Oh, well, you know, I think I'm gonna show you the pastry swirls, right? When they're coming out. And I mean, this timer, I mean, I could actually, if they're ready, they're ready. I could just take them off. I don't want to burn them though, so I think I'm just gonna switch it off because I don't like them too brown, right? So I'm just gonna take them off, and I'm gonna switch off this timer. Right, I've been there for a while anyway, so yeah, so careful when you open the oven, guys. And here they are, can you see them? Whoop. Can you see them, guys? Oh, they are good like, Ooh, there's some kind of super boiling oil that kind of went through my glove. You know? Anyway. Yeah, they look nice, are they? As I said, they're just frozen. It doesn't require much, but they're good. Like, you know, if you don't know what to eat, you go to Lidl. Oh, Lidl is good. Like in the Greek week, I think it's called, or something like that. As I said, they're not just Greek, in my opinion. They're, you know, in Croatia they eat a lot of that stuff. But anyway, of course, there is a mixture of, you know, culture. Of course, Greek and Croatian probably they're quite similar, right? I'm pretty sure the Croatian coast was at some point Greek. I mean, the ancient Greek I'm talking about, right? I hope so. It was Roman, definitely. It was almost kind of Italian before Italy existed. Like, I mean, the people of Italy were there. Right? Like people from Ancona, they were in Dubrovnik, which was known as Ragusa, right? Am I right? Little Croatian map. Would you say Dubrovnik was called Ragusa and people from Ancona were there? They were very friendly relationship. Anyway, having said that, guys, this is what I have to tell you. So as I said, summarizing, in summary, what I have to do: Braiancarlo passport, taxes, pay them, send them to Gladys, deciphering the WhatsApp chat, reading the emails, trying to establish a calendar, maybe put my shift in the calendar, maybe write my supervisor and ask him what kind of tunic will I wear on Monday, and will I receive the tunic on Monday? Probably he will not answer me because it's a bit late. It's like Saturday. So today is Saturday? No, it's a Friday. So maybe he's not gonna work today. I don't know. And also, if I'm gonna be working tomorrow and Sunday as a band 2, what kind of tunic will I wear on Monday and Tuesday, since I've only got 2 tunics, 2 NHS tunics. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I will have to try to wear 1 tunic Saturday and Sunday, even though it's not ideal, but I don't know. Or maybe wash them. I don't know how. You know what I mean? Like if you work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or also I will have to have a pause. I don't know when and how, but yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah. So this is the plan. Then the gym, of course. I will have to hit the gym, or maybe if the weather holds up, maybe I could go like to a lake, to a little lake or a park, and walk with you and show you the park. What do you think, guys? Is it something that you might be interested in? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize for my poor English sometimes, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna Google some words that I couldn't say before, like I am hunched, did I say? Sono gobbo, come si dice in inglese? Hunched? Like something like that. I have a hunchback. I am hunchbacked. Okay, yeah. And probably I could say I need to correct or improve my posture. Okay. Can I say my posture is a little bit hunched? Let's see. My posture is a little bit hunched. Yeah. So I think I did say that, and this is correct. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I tend to slouch a little. I've got a slight hunch in my posture. My back is a bit rounded. Hunchback, strong, can sound negative, offensive, hunched posture. Everyday hunched posture, yeah. Anyway, okay guys, thank you for listening to me. Please be nice and subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and also leave a comment down below. Thank you.